YouTube. This is I guess, a rambling rant. No, it's not really a rant, I guess, because rants are usually angry, but it's just me talking, rambling on about something. Doubt anyone's gonna view it, but hey, might be. Because, sort of the topic about this is sort of inspired by watching that part, or at least the last segment, or whatever. I don't know what segment, like third or whatever it is. I don't know exactly when it was part of it. The movie American Splendor, and a lot of times I've done some rants on, not really rants, but just rambling on about different things on cassette tapes, and or I've written them down. But here's I guess, another medium, which is vlogs. Uh, I mean, right now it's just that I realized, or re-realized, or I'm thinking right now that uh, it's interesting how people are interested in stuff like American Splendor. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was a very interesting thing. I thought it was interesting that they were making a movie from it, because I'd seen a book, a sort of collection of his stuff. I'd say the first year of college. That was about 5 years ago. It was in the it was in the bookshelf. It was in the bookstore on the way back part of the bookstore, the college bookstore, and it was on sale. And I thought it seems interesting, but uh, no, no. And then that was freshman year, and I think it was actually senior year. I went back to the store. I'd gone back to the store lots of times, but I went back to the store again, and it was still there. So I decided to buy that, and I don't think I even read it. Well, I haven't read it all the way through yet, but I might have read a couple pages, but I haven't read the whole thing yet. But it seems interesting how a lot of people, they just are interested in becoming other people, or pretending to be other people, or living through the lives of other people. And it seems interesting how everyone wants to be, or most everyone wants to be somebody different, uh, someone that's not themselves. And even if it's just for an hour and a half or 15 minutes, I mean, they sort of want that escape from themselves, and it's sort of wanting to become someone different. And a lot of times, the more different that other person is from themselves, the better they feel about it. Yeah. Or the better they feel about themselves, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's more of an escape, which is, I mean, a lot of it's why people watch reality shows, they escape from themselves and become, in their minds, they become those characters. Or, I mean, there's also the other side of that, which is that a lot of people watch those shows in order to make, I mean, a lot of people watch the shows and then come out of it thinking, at least I'm not that person. So there's, I guess, people that look at things because they want to be that person, or because they, for at least be like that person or be that person. And then on the other side, there's the people that want to remind themselves that they're not that person, or want to feel lucky because they aren't as bad as that, or are better than that. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm a better person, but uh, thinking at least that they have a higher. A lot of people come away feeling that at least they have a higher morality than that, or at least they have a higher morality than what's portrayed on the screen, on the shows. Why people watch Jersey Shore, Big Brother, The Apprentice, all that stuff, and it's just interesting. Now, I know this isn't a new revelation by any standards, but I just felt like talking about it, and um, I just feel like getting stuff out, I guess. Every once in a while, I just feel like getting something out, getting out my feelings and what I think. And this may not be on for long. It might be on for, well, it might stay on, but I mean, and it also might be the first of many, or it might be the only one, but I just sort of feel like rambling on about something and then releasing it out into the world. However corny that might seem or sound, I mean, I just feel like letting it out. I know there's a lot of people that, there's a good group of people that I can talk about, or that I can talk to about things, but a lot of times they're busy or whatever happens, whatever it is. They have lives, and I'm not saying that I don't talk about things like, or that I don't have enough people to talk about, or to talk with these things, about these things with. It's just that every once in a while I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like releasing things at inopportune times, or times when everybody else is busy. And I'm not blaming them at all. It's just what happens. What is what happens. I mean, that's it. Nothing I can do about it. But I don't know. I feel like this is just, it'll either gone on way too long, or the video won't be long enough, or either way, if anyone actually watches this, I don't know who would actually watch a full 10 minutes of me rambling, but I just, And sort of a relief, a release, I guess, just putting it out there for people to watch or ignore. That's up to them, but I've done my part, I guess. My part in this thing, in this sort of release, and just letting it out. I mean, I'm not really going to have any formula or plan or anything. Just, even if I plan to do this, or if I do this continually more than just this once. Yeah. I'm just, whatever happens, I'm just going to talk, I guess. And you'll get to see some of the weird quirks that I have, or the strange quirks that I have, like this. Doing that. I don't know why I do it, but I just do. I picked up on it while recording. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's about it. There isn't really too much to talk about. Either that, or there's too much to talk about, and it'll end up being like an hour-long video. So, yeah, I'll just stop it right now, and if I want to continue on, I'll just put up another one. So this will probably be called rantings, or no, not rantings, just rambling part 1. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I gotta clean, and then I'll probably clean till about 4:35. Not 4:30 to 5:30. Then have supper. Gonna be hanging out with a friend soon, so it's gonna be great. Uh, if anyone actually is watching this whole thing, I'm not depressed. I'm just my mood sort of swings, I guess, or it sort of stays constant when I'm sort of contemplative, I guess. When I'm just thinking about stuff and contemplating, I guess I might seem to be a bit depressed, but I'm just reaching into myself and throwing it out there. Actually, it would be more like throwing it out there. Or I don't want it to seem like it's throwing up, but it's just releasing stuff. So, no, I'm not depressed. So, yeah. But still, I'm just, sort of releasing stuff, I guess. But, yeah. And still, there's not going to be any plan, or I'm just going to release them whenever I release them. And whatever length they are is whatever length they are. I feel like I should do something other than this. But this is just gonna be ramblings on. But I mean, I feel like talking about some stuff, making a longer video. So, this is not. I mean, longer video than this. That probably nobody's gonna watch. But I feel like doing something. But so yeah, yeah, this is ramblings part 1, and I'm gonna, if I actually have time, I'm just gonna do another video. So, whoever's watching this later, and yeah. Why are you still watching? I don't know. Even I don't watch this. I don't watch my own videos, so. But then again, that's because I made them. So actually, I do watch some of them, so that's not really just thinking faster, talking faster than I can say. But no, no. But I rarely watch my videos. Yeah, I rarely watch any of my videos. So, all right.